Good day, good day, good day. I'm right here with today a showcase video, a great video of 9 issues of showcase explanation. At first, I explain to you the photo you see right here in the screen. It's a action drama series of the 90s of a bit of British American and white South African and black South African recorded in South Africa. This is one of the main true tribal actors, not even an actor, but a true tribal individual. More so, a drama action series between real tribal individuals and movie actors, series actors. I will at first bring to you this intro theme song of this certain series of the 90s. Then I go to YouTube right now on the laptop. I'm watching the picture on the Windows 7 laptop. I'm now busy on the Windows 11 laptop. I've got 2 laptops. A Windows 7, which is at all times offline, and a Windows 11 laptop, which is all times online. Okay, so I'm going to take a look at YouTube. I press Shaka Zulu, which was the main actor of Real Tribal Individual. Let's see. Oh, it was the 80s even. It was even the 80s. And this is even the 80s. Let's see. Let's take a look over. Let's take a look over here. Okay, so yeah.
Zorgt voor een betere morgen. En dat weten de sporters van Team Nederland.
I have to start that situation again.
Goedemorgen. Lekker lekker en goed ontbijt met Camilla. Camilla, voor een betere morgen.
Now, what I'm trying to tell you about the theme song and what is the showcase for this mattering involving the theme song. As you heard in the theme song several times, a bit of the male choir of boom, 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 boom. Now this involves the chest of King Kong, which is reached by the showcase gimmick of car fuel gasoline in a mini bottle as pendants. It will give a heartbeat acceleration. Right now, yet and still, unconsiderate of sickness side effects. Yeah, I tell you, so do not go behave like a bimbo Barbie doll. A heartbeat acceleration by car fuel gasoline in mini bottle as pendants, unconsiderate of sickness side effects yet and still. So do not shake and wiggle around like a bimbo Barbie doll, if that's you. But there comes then number 2 of the showcase video, which is a Dana Dane. Yeah, a Dana Dane is to create any kind of variant you can think of. Mine goes by the ears, both ears, lace around the ears with a knot and an elastic, certain like this kind of structure. You can see it indeed. It's very wide. It should be little less more wide. That's better to see. Certain like this, and then an elastic around here, there, around here, there. So an elastic. So you certain like wriggle one rope through the elastic on a double rope wire cord. 2 cords of one cord you wrap the elastic, and with the other wire of the cord, the bottom horizontal instead of the circle. So at the circle side, you wrap around the elastic like center of the elastic. You place the rope inside. Then where the circle is, that is the basic, the key point of the elastic. And then the horizontal line of the rope you wrap between the elastics, and then you tighten it to small sizes. And this you do with both outer sides of a rope, to one ear to the other ear, the same technique. This is a different technique of 2 loose pieces and then one mid rope, another granny wire mid rope. Yeah. So that's gimmick number 2, and it's necessary for gimmick number 1, the gasoline pendants, because several hauntings could cause a certain deactivation to the heartbeat. Even when close after it urinates, the heartbeat goes less even. Close after urinate, the heartbeat goes less. And it's not the bounce off. It's not the bounce off for the urinate haunting. Not found yet, but the heartbeat acceleration is a greater thing for mankind. Heartbeat is what extracts nutrix. And for that is heartbeat acceleration by external gimmick. Exact. external gimmick. Heartbeat acceleration caused by external gimmick. Not even is it to say a scary emotion, not material. As Madonna say, I'm a material girl. Yeah? Material and not scared emotion. Something like how you use a pen or whatever kind of, let's say, a t-shirt is how you use a t-shirt. Such a thing is also an item. Just an item and not even a few minutes emotion is not how the heartbeat acceleration is to think of. So there goes how much F we have. 2 issues of 9 exact. Now, by 2 issues comes the third as well. The wrap around the ears will cause a certain haunting of, you hear a certain distortion and you only notice it's this distortion attacking you by the second feature of the haunting, which is a peep. A long-lasting peep of, let's say, 40 seconds. But while the distortion of, let's say, ocean noise, you have no idea it was attacking you. Only until the peep starts for 40 seconds a bit. Then you notice, oh, was it the ocean distortion that brings the peep, and then only at the peep you knows, oh, I was not noticing the ocean distortion was happening right now. Just thinking it's outdoors car freeway that was the sound. Such a thing. And then with the wrap around the ears, it will cause that the peep is reduced. Then will cause the peeps as is reduced. So the haunting is then a bit reduced of punch. Let's say the distortion of ocean breeze was squeezing you out, and the peep was exactly squeezing more out. The stress was squeezing you out, and then it exactly goes like car smoke outwards, and then the car smoke is how goes reduced by the wrap around both ears. I said 9 features, we even go to 10. And we now have 3 features. Now we go to feature number 4. See, this here is the mouth mask placed at the back side. It goes for the erogenous zones behind the ears. If you keep those at cotton warmed by cotton, it will give an effect of when skinny thinks he needs a radiator, when fast he thinks he needs more of weight gain, food delicious. When muscular thinks he must exercise because indoors is not so pleasant. And exactly by indoors not so pleasant, so several times. The skinny will seek the radiator. The fasty will seek more to eat and drink. The muscular will seek for muscle exercise. It's the erogenous zones must keep with the cotton warm, the ones behind the ear, both ears. And then this effect of indoors or presence will not occur again. Now, speaking of more so colder temperatures of occasion. Speaking of occasions of more so colder temperature. And that was number 4. How to create, let's say, a mouth mask for behind, mouth mask for behind, and then below the eyebrows. This is feature number 5. It's a useful thing. Below the eyebrows, the ropes and the eyebrows do not crunch inwards too much. It's feature number 5. Below the eyebrows, not crunching too much. It's feature number 5. This is a flat shoelace. Then goes by the mouth mask has an elastic crunch. To cause for the mouth mask an elastic crunch. And then front side the flat shoelace, you give one side of the flat shoelace tight to the mouth mask stick with wire stick stuck. And the other side you give a little lace and you put a knot on the flat shoelace and then pull it tight and then put the knot at precision tightness. So one side stuck and the other side with a knot with a lace to pull it tight, to pull tight, and knot for the measurements. If I'm correct, it was number 5. It could be number 6. As I am a genius, but clumsiness is several times because I'm a lonely man. It happens that clumsiness is what because I'm a lonely man is only why clumsiness is part of the game. Because Dr. Ownbuy is a lonely man, why clumsiness is part of the game. That was either 6 or 5 going to 10. We'll see where if it ends on 11. Not to call it 6 perhaps again. I need to see if it ends on 10, 11. Let's see. Now, one more feature for the head, for the facial side, as has been one pendant at first, and featherized only for facial sides. One last one for the facial side is, as you here see, no earring, and as you here see, indeed an earring. Earrings are only to be one side only. As I've noticed, earrings will cause a vacuum cleaner effect. It goes the wrong side if both ears are holding an earring. This will be at the men's side, the male side for right, the female side as left. As I've noticed, there's a certain vacuum cleaning effect which causes that it must only be earrings at one side. How I speak of now of confirm is to say, how to say this confirm for this, of this discovery of mine, that is vacuum clean effect when it's both earrings and it only leaves a vacuum clean from one side. How to say, to speak to explanation of a confirm for that, is to say as mature reduce of strength by mature. Reduce of strength by mature is how such effect is noticed. For that explanation of how to say you confirm. By weakness of mature. By mature reduces strength. For that to say confirm on noticing that effect. So that was either 6 for reps. Now going to number 7, let's guess. This goes to the hand. From Facebook, I was busy on an anti-tipsy, which was caused by a cup on the pinky finger, but which would cause soaking effects, soaked skin. Then it went to a rope at the ring finger and middle finger, horizontal, and then a pull downwards to a bracelet on the wrist. The beetles are a secondary one. It's another bracelet on the wrist, and it's on both hands. This is only proof one hand, which will cause the same effect on the pinky, stretch to, then switch over to other fingers, the same effect, which is say, no more tipsy at the genital when urinating occurs. That the genital is not of tipsy transparent. I show you again. This is to be just cord and then waterproof elastic. I pee again because the witcher does it again. Urinate again, the witcher does it again. So to be waterproof elastic that not stretches into loose by water occurrence. Around the ring finger and middle finger, horizontal rope, and then the elastic to the bracelet. So yeah, I must also check if the dick diaper is not reaching over full, and yes indeed it is. So to think of, I reached gimmick number 7 or 8. I will now empty the dick diaper. You can bear witness just for grace. When you do not bear witness, you follow from a distance a bit. So to say, we got a 7 or 8. Let's see. Now, 2 other issues of showcase explanation were food, which were 2. The thing goes about anti-stomach worms. What would the Neanderthaler do? One of number 7 I now call is to cook eggs, which the Neanderthaler could not do, which comes secondary for civilized mankind, to cook eggs. The Neanderthaler could not cook eggs. So what would then the Neanderthaler do for anti-stomach worms? Then is the thing about not confirmed, I say mushrooms. Either the popular ones from the white Italians, the popular Italian or French mushrooms, I think Italian to say, Italian pizza or the Italian pasta mushrooms, the most popular in the world for the casual kitchen, or either cook the egg and do not bake it, but cook it, which the Neanderthaler could not do yet. So there we have 7, then we have 8 and 9, and then I relate to Snoop Dogg and Eminem. Eminem would say Marshall Matters and Marsh. Snoop Dogg would say Kush. Eminem would say Marsh and Marshall Matters, considering mushrooms, which is, from me, Dr. Ownbuy saying, a non-confirmed explanation of the anti-stomach worm solution. Non-confirmed. Non-confirmed. Explanation of a stomach wave solution. Oh, see this? We're already at minute 25. I tell you, a great showcase video. Now that was 7 and 8. Or 7 and 9, or 8 and 9. Let's see. Then I forget, yeah, 9 I say 9 or 10. 9 or 10 or I end up at 11. Let's see. 9 or 10 I end up at 11. The Dana Jane, of course, very useful or necessary to say this Dana Jane obstructs a certain witchcraft haunting. It obstructs the witchcraft haunting that causes your heartbeat more so deactive. Let's say not deactive, but deactive to really extract, or even to King Kong, or the Shaka Zulu, boom. So the Dana Dane is a mandatory one to find for you yourself, your variants. It's very mandatory. And why to say you must protect against witchcraft? It's very more than only the criminal of formalities who perform witchcraft in order for a business company to pick $1 out of an idiot. The criminals of formality who cause it a business company can pick $1 out of an idiot. Yes, so to say, those perform witchcraft. The criminals of formalities that ensure that the business company can pick $1 out of an idiot. It's why witchcraft occurs. So that's the foremost reason for you to indeed defend. Otherwise, you could say any kind of native bush village individual can do a nasty trick as well. Any native bush village individual can do a nasty trick as well. Even to say your old granny can do a nasty trick as well of pesky witchcraft. So to say, so the side of the citizen communities or the criminals of formalities. The two sides of a witchcraft occurs. So it all started with gasoline, car fuel gasoline, is pendant in a mini bottle on the necklace around the chest, which will cause a heartbeat acceleration. Right now, yet still, unconsidered of sickness side effects. And for that, not to you, bimbo Barbie doll, whatever you, blah blah blah. So I reach about 9 or 8 or 10, I'm not sure at all. As I say one more time, clumsy. Happens with Dr. Ownbuy, because Dr. Ownbuy is a lonely man. Yeah, so to say. And heartbeat acceleration is to say, this extracts nutrix. And it's very mandatory for mankind now, as a new discovery is by external gimmick, heartbeat acceleration, and only external gimmick, only. Not can it be a emotional manipulation It must be a gimmick, even to say if it's your item or accessoire exact. External gimmick, yes. Exact, so yeah. Then we're at 30. Then we go to 35. I think I say no more. We just have a little ending time. I think so, yeah. So, I repeat indeed, the anti-sonic worms is to say either cook the egg, exact cook the egg, chicken egg, or have the casual Italian pasta, pizza, mushroom. And it's unconfirmed, because the Neanderthal could not cook eggs. That was further evolution of mankind to cook eggs. So then the Neanderthal would say mushrooms. And it's unconfirmed. It's unconfirmed. Must pay good attention to the minutes. 31 going to 32, yeah, going to 35 straight. Now we have full. From Real Ownbuy TV, we have 5 minutes, and then going to 10, going to 15, go to 20, go to 25, go to 30, go to 35. After 35 if necessary, then continue to the hour of power. Is how the policy at Ownbuy TV goes. If it's to say video, time or minutes. Now it's not the hour of power, it's going to 35 straight as is now. 32 going to 33 again. And then to 35 straight. Not going to an hour of power. Not to constantly repeat from, as I say, recall 9, either 10, either 11, I think it was 9, so to say, yeah. Now how come that when it was a pinky cup, which was recently on Facebook, my Facebook, that's the Feather Quest, Facebook member, that's the Feather Quest. A pinky cup will ensure of an anti-tip or not tipsy genital. And then it continues to this craft up to the other fingers, a bit of similar effect, but switch over to the other fingers. Minute 33 going to 34, yeah? So how come the fingers cause for the genital a not tipsy after urinates? How come it's caused by then the fingers? Yeah. For that, I cannot also not explain at all. I cannot very much explain how that outcome of that. But for me, noticeable effect, just to say so, yeah. And the advisory is waterproof elastic that do not soak or stretch out because of use of water. 34 it is. And now going to 34.50, okay? 34.40 inside 34.40, okay? Then it's now. Yeah? Go to 35 straight. Okay? I thank you for your time. I see you another time.